Hi, how you doing everyone? For today's lesson, we are going to learn about the uses of the present continuous or present progressive. And I hope you remember the previous videos we studied about the forms of the present continuous and also the spelling rule of the present continuous, verb plus ing. But for today, we are going to learn the three uses of the present continuous. It doesn't mean that the uses of present continuous, we have only three uses. We have more, but today we just study only three uses. Do you understand? Now, in order to be clear, you have to pay attention, concentrate on the uses of the present continuous. Okay? Now, go to use number one. We use present continuous to talk about things that are happening now or things that are happening at the moment of speaking. So, at the moment of speaking, it means right now. We don't care about the kind of action happened 5 hours ago, 1 hour ago, or 10 minutes ago. We don't care, and also we don't know. But only at the moment time, we see somebody doing action, okay? That's why we use the present continuous. For example, look at the example. Nita is sleeping at the moment. As I told you, present continuous, you have to follow two stages. First stage, you got to see the form correctly. The second one, you got to see the correct sentence. Okay? So, look at this first one. Look at the first example. Nita is sleeping at the moment. Part of the subject is Nita, and then part of verb to be and sleep plus ing. Now, go to the correct sentence. Nita is, you cannot say Nita are or Nita am. So, Nita is sleep plus ing, and this is the correct sentence. Okay? Action that is happening now or at the moment of speaking. We don't know what time did Nita start to sleep. Okay? But only the time when you open the door, you can see Nita is sleeping. So it is happened at the end, so it is happened at the moment or at the moment of speaking or is happening now. Okay? So let's go to the second example. They are watching TV right now. At the moment of our speaking, they are watching TV. The action doesn't finish yet, okay? The action is going on. So present continuous talks about things that are happening now or at the moment of speaking. You see they are watching TV right now. For example, when you open the door of the house and then you don't know many people they are watching TV. You don't know when they started watching TV. You don't know. But only the time when you see them, they are watching TV at the moment of our speaking. Okay? So, this is the sentence we use as the present continuous. Alright? Is it the correct sentence? Let's have a look at subject. They is a subject, is a verb to be, verb plus ing. So, they are, is it correct? Or they is, or they am. It must be they are, alright? So, they are watching TV right now. Let's go to the example number 3. Everyone is eating dinner now. You don't know what time everyone started to eat dinner. You don't know. Even I myself, I don't know. But only the moment I see them, okay, they are eating. Everyone is starting eating, putting the food inside the mouth or rice or like something, doing something else. All right. So action is happening now. So at the moment of our speaking, they are starting the action. They are doing the action. So look at the sentence. Everyone is eating dinner. So is it the right sentence or it's the wrong sentence? Let's see about the subject. Which one is the subject? Everyone. As I told you, most of the people, they confuse about everyone. We count from 2 or up, more than 2 people, right? But actually, it is not talking about 2 people, just talk about one by one, okay? Single one, right? So, everyone, can you say everyone are eating? We are not talking about all the people. We talk about everyone, mean one by one. So, the reason we use is, it's according to the subject, everyone. We got subject, we got the right part of verb to be in the sentence, and we got a verb plus ing. So do I need to double it? Do I need to double one T here as a spelling rule, verb plus ing? We cannot. Okay? We cannot. It is not one of the rule we mentioned the last video. Okay? So let's go to the other one. All the students are speaking English. All the students are speaking English. Example, I am going to school, and then when I was walking along the aisles, so when I see the teachers and the student in the class, they are speaking English. It means that they are having conversation in English, they are speaking English, they are chatting in English. So the action is happening when I see them. Alright? So, look at this one. All the students are speaking. All the students, more than 2 students. We got S as the plural noun. Alright? So, the right part of verb to be must be are. And then plus verb plus ing. It's the correct sentence. Okay? Let's go to the other example. My teacher is having a meeting. My teacher is having a meeting. When you see the form straight away, you must know that this is the correct form of the present continuous or not. Look at this one. My teacher is a subject. Is this a part of verb to be? Have plus ing form. Is it the correct form of the present continuous? Of course, it's the correct one. It's the correct one. Okay? But we don't know that it is the correct sentence or not. Understand? So now, try to find out. My teacher is. Why do we use is here? The reason is the teacher is he. He is having. So how about spelling? The rule of spelling. So having is from the verb have. Okay? Remember? So every time when you see verb plus ing rule, you have to remember single E. Verbs ending in a single E, it's just only one E. So before adding the ing form, you have to drop out or erase E by adding ing. So you cannot add ing without erasing E. Because the rule says that every verb ending in a single E before adding ing, to the verb, you have to erase single E and then add ing. Remember? Okay, now. So, my teacher is having a meeting. My teacher is having a meeting. We don't know what time they start the meeting. You understand? We don't know. But only the moment time that we see them, they are having a meeting. Understand? So now, let's go to the second use of the present continuous. The second use, we talk about temporary events. So what does it mean, temporary event? Okay, now, you gotta be clear when you see the example. Okay? So what does it mean, temporary event? Now, please have a look at that. We are living in Phnom Penh this day. Look at the sentence. Is it the right form or is it not the right form? So look at the form. We got subject, right? We got what kind of verb to be. We got verb plus ing. Is it the correct spelling? Is it the correct spelling of verb ing? Look at this verb. Live. L-I-V-E. Remember, verb ending in a single E. Before adding ing, we have to drop off E, alright? So, ing, living. Now, let's go to the correct sentence of that. We are living in Phnom Penh these days. So, you think about the action. Temporary event. Temporary, it means it is not permanent. It doesn't last for long periods of time. Just in a very short time. Like a temporary. You understand? Like in a very short time, alright? It's not permanent. For example, we are living in Phnom Penh this day. It means that they don't live in Phnom Penh for a long time. But they are living in Phnom Penh for only a very short time. Okay? Maybe they are going to live in America, maybe they are going to live in Australia, you know, maybe they are going to live in Canada or Singapore, you know. So this is permanent, okay? But if we talk about present continuous tense here, we talk about temporary event. Everybody knows we are living in Phnom Penh this day. You don't need to tell everybody that, oh, I live in Phnom Penh not for a long time, I just live in Phnom Penh for only a short time and then I go, then I move to other places. No, you don't need to tell them like that, okay? Only reason they use present continuous this way, everybody will know, everybody understands. You don't need to tell them exactly. You just only use present continuous tense in this way. Okay? Now, please have a look at the second example. She is working as a kindergarten teacher. See it again. She is working as a kindergarten teacher. This is the form of present continuous. Okay? She used with is automatically. Okay? Work plus ing. This is the correct form. But when do we use that kind of tense, present continuous here? Now look at the example again. She is working as a kindergarten teacher. For example, in fact, she applied in this school in order to be a teacher of English, GEP, General English Program. She's going to teach higher level, okay, as a GEP staff, all right? But according to the interviewer, they cannot afford, they cannot afford, she cannot afford to be a teacher of English in higher level. She is able to teach kindergarten student. So she has no choice. She decided to work as a kindergarten teacher, but it's not for a long time. That's why we use the tense as the present continuous. Again, she is working as a kindergarten teacher. Everybody knows that she doesn't work as a kindergarten teacher for a long time. Only this period of time, like a temporary event. Okay? She doesn't want to work as the kindergarten teacher. She wants to work as the GP teacher. But according to the experience, she doesn't have enough experience. Okay? So, we say she is working as a kindergarten teacher. Like for the temporary event. Only in a short time, not long time. Alright? Let's go to the third example. Sorry. He is studying to become a doctor. The purpose he studied, he wants to be a doctor. But now he's still not a doctor yet. He is not a doctor yet. He is studying to be a doctor. Okay? So the action of studying just only temporary. In the future, he is not studying anymore. He's got to be a doctor. So this is what? Temporary event. He is studying to become a doctor. Okay? Another one. They are staying with my parents. When you say like this to your friend and to everyone, they know exactly that. They do not stay with your parents for a long time. Okay? For 3 years, for 5 years, for 6 years, especially for a longer time. Okay? This is the reason why they use present continuous this way. Again, they are staying with my parents. When you just say like this, everybody knows. This is not permanent for longer time. This is temporary. Okay? So, you see, they is a subject, is a part of verb to be, stay plus ing. This is the correct tense. When you talk about something which is temporary event, you got to use present continuous. Okay? Let's go to the fifth example. She is working as a waitress. For example, as a matter of fact, she want to be a doctor or she want to be a teacher of English. But only this period of time, she does not have enough money to continue the study. And then they are trying to make money. So in order to make money, they go to work, in a restaurant. So now she is a waitress. But when you use the present continuous, so everybody know that this is not her permanent job. Waitress is not her permanent job. She's just working for only a period of time in order to make money to continue the study. Alright? So that action must be used in present continuous. Okay? Do you understand? Let's go to the last one of the temporary event. We are working in a small town. Like she is working as a waitress. They are working in a small town for temporary event. Okay? For the temporary event, they are working in a small town, but in fact, they don't want to work in a small town. They just want to work in the city, in the capital. Okay? But according to, maybe they don't have enough experience to do that kind of job, and then they need to work they need to get more experience, okay, of working this kind of job. And so they are working in this small town first, okay, in order to get more experience before they move to work in the capital, okay. Now let's go to the third one. Present continuous, okay, is used to talk about new habits. So what does it mean, new habits? The habit that just happened, okay, that just changed. For example, Mr. B is smoking a lot these days. Mr. B is smoking a lot these days. For example, one of my friends, his name is Dara. Before, he did not like smoking. But soon after, he has got some problem with his girlfriend. And then they break up with each other. So Dara started to smoke, and now he is smoking a lot these days. I mean, habit before and habit now is different. The new habit. Before, he did not like smoking, but now he likes to smoke a lot. This is the reason why they use present continuous in this exercise, in this sentence. Mr. B is smoking a lot this day. Okay? Changing the habit. This is the new habit of Dara. How about the old habit? The old habit means he did not like smoking. But soon after he broke up with his girlfriend, he started to smoke a lot. And then we say, Mr. B or Mr. Dara is smoking a lot this day. New habit, right? Let's go to the other example. My mom is exercising every Sunday. For example, before, my mom liked eating. She's a bit lazy to exercise. She thinks doing exercising is embarrassing, you know. So she doesn't want to walk. She doesn't want to exercise outside the house. So she feels shy. But soon after the doctor gave her advice, she started, to exercise a lot. Okay? So we say, my mom is exercising every Sunday. You don't need to tell your friend, everyone, that your mother change the habit or something like that. But you only use present continuous this way, everybody will know. Okay? It is a new habit. You don't need to tell them exactly what happened to your mom after the doctor said. Okay? Let's go to the other example. Dara and Saiha are eating a lot this day. Before, two of them, they don't like eating. Even delicious food. The parent always force them to eat. Okay? But they don't want to eat it. But only this time, their friend, soon after their friend say, oh, you are very skinny guy, so it is not very good. I don't want to keep friends with you. So they are going to learn about, something sad, So Dara and Saiha are eating a lot this day. Okay? He is swimming every night. My father, before, he doesn't like swimming. He doesn't like swimming. Okay? But only after he had got an accident, and then the doctor suggests them to exercise, especially by swimming, every day, or every morning, or every night. So now, he is swimming every night. So, the action of present continuous here, used as a new habit, is used in this way. He is swimming every night. Okay? Let's go to the other example. She is drinking too much beer. Before he did not drinking beer, He just drank a little bit beer when they are having a meet, like when they are having a party. But now, I don't know the reason, but everybody doesn't want to know the reason too. But every time when you use this sentence as the present continuous, they know automatically. She is drinking too much beer. So the action now you call is a new habit. Okay? So if you all are not clear about how to use the three of the uses of the present continuous, please try to see the video again. And in case that you have got a problem and you still not understand what I mean, 100% sure, please try to ask me by writing the comment. Okay, I will accept your comment and I will tell you more. Okay, as much as I can. Do not feel hesitated to ask me the question. I am an open-minded person. So, before ending the video today, I would like you to share, subscribe my video in order to get something new. Alright? So, wait and see for the second uses of the present continuous the next video. Thank you for spending your time. Thank you.